I never believed in Mami Wata, not until that night. I still see her face when I close my eyes. It all started when I went to a village by the river. I was visiting my uncle Suleiman, who had lived there for years. The villagers often told stories about Mami Wata, the water spirit who lured people into the river with her beauty. They said she could take any form she wanted. One evening, as I was sitting by the river, I noticed a strange glow coming from the water. It was beautiful but strange. I felt a chill run down my spine. Suddenly I heard a soft voice calling my name. "Come closer." I didn't want to go. I was scared, but my feet seemed to move on their own. I stood at the edge of the water, and there she was. Mami Wata. She had long hair that sparkled like the stars, and her skin shimmered. I couldn't look away. "Stay with me," she whispered. Her voice was like music, but deep down I felt something wasn't right. I remembered Uncle Suleiman's warnings. Never enter the water if you see her. She takes you and you're lost forever. But my heart raced, and I felt a pull. I wanted to dive in, but just then, I heard my uncle's voice echoing in my mind. "No, don't!" I shook my head and stepped back. The moment I did, her face changed. The beauty turned to anger. Her eyes darkened like storm clouds. "You will pay for that," she hissed. My blood ran cold. I turned to run, but my legs felt heavy. I stumbled, and as I looked back, the water churned, and she disappeared. Yet I could still feel her presence, watching me from beneath the surface. That night I couldn't sleep. I could hear the whispers of the river calling out my name. I tossed and turned, but I could still see her face. So haunting, so beautiful. It haunted my dreams. The next day, I told Uncle Suleiman everything. His face grew serious. "You saw her, didn't you?" I nodded, and he took my hand firmly. "You must leave this village. Mami Wata does not forget." I spent the whole day packing, terrified that she would come for me. As I waited by the road for a ride, I felt a chill. I looked towards the river, and there she was again, standing just at the edge. Her hair glimmered in the sunlight, but her smile was wide and twisted. "Come back to me," she called, her voice echoing. I could almost hear the laughter of the water, like it was alive. I felt my heart racing, and I turned away, desperate to forget her call. Finally, a bus arrived, and I jumped on. As we drove away, I dared to look back one last time. The river shimmered in the distance, but something dark moved beneath the surface. I still think about that night. I never went back to the village. Sometimes, when I hear water lapping against the shore, I remember Mami Wata's voice whispering, "You will pay for that." I hope I never find out what she meant. Subscribe to this channel for more untold African story tales.